Since you were born till now, let's be honest, it's a simple question before we start talking on real facts. Since you were born as a Nigerian or as a Ghanaian, as an African, or whoever you are, since you were born till now that you are big, have you ever heard that a smart South African did this here? A smart South African doctor did this amazing work. A smart South African engineer, an intelligent South African engineer, or have you ever heard of any smart South African that did something exceptional somewhere in America, in Europe, anywhere in this world? Have you ever heard? No, let's be honest. Before South Africans go say, Ajib, you are saying that we mumu, you are saying that we don't get sense, you are saying that we don't have use. Before they say, ask yourself, have you ever heard? No, let's be honest. Be honest to yourself. You don't see South African do massive accomplishment anywhere before. In any field of football, sports, apart from their white rugby team, they have their white rock. I'm talking about a black South African. Let me be specific. Because in football, we know they hear them. We don't hear South Africans in anything in this world. We don't hear them. The few whites, they are the ones that are contributing to the country's sport, the country's this. Elon Musk, you now say Elon Musk is a South African. Is he black? Is he black? Now white man he be. Elon Musk is not a South African, he's a Oyibo man. You will say Trevor Noah, because of his white origin. Now why he even get lucky self? Even the Trevor Noah self, he mumu too much. The guy is mumu too much. Understand? So which South African have you ever heard, black, that is doing something good to contribute to? Even the Nelson Mandela, everybody they hail. Nelson Mandela is not my hero. The moment I discovered that Nelson Mandela was a black leg, Nelson Mandela turned out to be sellout. He can't sign all the documents. In fact, I don't want to talk about that. Those who are smart know what Nelson Mandela did. They know. You understand? He's not my hero. Now, white people, they celebrate. Any African hero that white people celebrate, now black leg. Any African heroes uplifted by white and celebrated by white is a black leg. Because if you don't, you will never see white man celebrating Thomas Sankara. You will never see white man celebrating Robert Mugabe. You will never see white man celebrating somebody that stood for the benefit and the good for Africa. They are celebrating Nelson Mandela because he went behind and agreed with them. You understand? So we leave that one aside. So why am I asking this question? I'm asking this question because one South African coach, their former coach, he come out to say that European countries, European clubs, European companies, they choose Nigerians over South Africa. And that thing raised some issue on social media. It raised some issue like, why would Europeans and Americans be preferring Nigeria? As in, if a European company or a football team or anything in Europe were to choose between employing a Nigerian and employing a South African, most of them always go for the Nigerian. Why? Why are they choosing Nigerians over South Africans? When I start explaining now, South Africans go say, Jim, you today bias. You know, like South Africa, they do this, they do that. That's what they'll be saying on the comment section. You can obviously read and see the comment section. That's what they'll be saying. But am I lying? Are the Europeans not choosing? How many South Africans are playing for European clubs? How many South Africans are contributing to Europe? How many South African doctors are contributing? I've never heard of your doctors doing great things in the UK. I've never heard of it. But you have your doctors. You have your people. I mean, black, I always insist, black ones. These black are black South Africans. Yes. So let us discuss, guys. Why is it so? And I'm going to give you guys the reason why the whites and the Americans, the Europeans, they prefer Nigerians over South Africans. The first and most important reason is that South Africans too lazy. Even your own brother Mvusi Tembekwayo, a business entrepreneur in South Africa, openly said it. That if you go to Nigeria, you will never see a Nigerian waiting for help from the government. You will never see a Nigerian waiting for grants waiting for government to help pay their fees, waiting for a student loan, waiting for all those things that make South Africans lazy. You will see no Nigerian waiting for that. Every Nigerian is a baller. Every Nigerian wants, they know they're on their own. Every Nigerian know that their success is in their hands. Everything depends on me. So when the Nigerian is hustling, when the Nigerian is hitting the streets, when the Nigerian is entering a job, when the Nigerian is going to school, when the Nigerian is doing something anywhere in this world, he's doing it as if everything depends on it. But South Africans, they come from a lazy history. They come from a history of people who always wanted things to be done for them. They come from a history of people who are always expecting that people should do things for them. That's why in their country, they get worried to see that their fellow blacks who are from Nigeria, who are from Zimbabwe, who are from other African countries are coming in, setting up businesses, setting up companies, and are doing far better than them. They can't convert them to, oh, these people are taking our jobs. These people are taking our jobs. That is the whole foundation. The foundation, Nigerians are very, very hardworking. South Africans too lazy. They, to a fault. They will never be excellent. They will never be among those who are excellent. They will never. They will stay behind and complain, 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 which is a system that has been put in place, promising them grants. What can grants do for you? Imagine that, just imagine that you are going into business, an entrepreneur, and you know that no matter how it is, the government has to give you a business grant. You are going to school. No matter how it is, the government has to waive your school fees or give you student loan. Or why will you be pushed through? Why will you be hardworking? It's a system to make you lazy, and at the end, you go and sit home and you are complaining up and down. So it's affecting them. It's affecting South Africans. That's why you don't see many South Africans abroad doing well, achieving things. You don't see that. You don't get to see that. So they better change. They better start to work hard. Because even the farmlands is owned by the whites. They will better go and be working on the farm as boy. Things of the 1990s, 1980s. Things of 100 years ago. That's what South Africans are still doing. We're not going to change you, whether you like them or not. It is what it is. Your boy Ajum Maxi on this one. South Africans, I love y'all. Ghanaians, I love y'all. Nigerians, I love y'all. Come back when you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos on this platform. God bless y'all. Cheers.